Good day, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you all a story about my mom and dad when they were married. Yeah, it was back in 1951 they got married, and they were over on a lake bank on the back side of my grandma's property on the other side of the coal mine, and they didn't have a lot of money, so their honeymoon was a was a fishing trip to this here little lake. And while they were laying there, doing what you do on a honeymoon, And anyway, they were laying there and stuff, and uh, they said all of a sudden this here. Well, my dad said it was a great big old ball of fire come over the top of them and just blew up. All right. Mom always said it was a spaceship. She never said it was a UFO. She said it was a spaceship. And Dad said all he seen was a great big old ball of fire. But anyway, it blew up over the top of them. And this here was, I don't know, I'd say 300, 400 yards from my grandma's house, which is still there to this day. I grew up in it. From 10 on up, I grew up there. And anyway, this here great big old ball of fire blows up over the top of them. Dad always said it was a ball of fire. Mom always said it was a spaceship. The thing of it is that my mom, she wasn't able to carry children. She wasn't even supposed to be able to have children. And if she did get pregnant, it would more than likely be a miscarriage, which she did have some miscarriages. But after this here incident, now whether something happened that night or not, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, nor could they. But after that, Mom was able to have children. And she did carry 4 children. 1 girl and 3 boys. I do have a stepsister. She's actually my cousin, but she was raised as my sister. Her mom died, and Mom and Dad adopted her. Okay, so what's crazy is that after this here had happened and taken place, this is when all the screams. I don't remember anybody saying they ever seen one, but they always heard this thing of screaming and a hollering and things like that. The dogs would always, be afraid of they just come running to the house, I can remember these stories back from ever since I can remember. These stories have been told. And this is why I connect UFOs, Bigfoot, and the paranormal. Because they all happen pretty much all at the same time, in my experience anyway. And I don't know what else to say about it other than that, because that was the story. That they just seen this here big old ball of fire. Well, Dad said the ball of fire, and like I said, Mom said a spaceship. She never called it a UFO. She called it a spaceship. And things been happening in my life ever since I can remember. The next story I'm going to tell you, like I said, that ain't going to be a long story here. That was a short one, but that's how I connect all 3 of these things together. Because they seem to happen all the time. Even the other channels that I watch and stuff, it seems that anybody that has had this experience, it seems like these 3 things are connected together. And it's just kind of unusual that it only happens to certain people too. That's something that's really strange for me too. I can't quite put my finger on that one either. Why does it only happen to certain people, I don't know if it's our blood type or what, because I do have the rarest blood in the world. There's no doubt about that. I know that for sure. I have the rarest blood in the world, and for some reason, out of the 4 kids that Mom had, I'm the only one that during her pregnancy, followed the laws of Moses. So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not neither, because I've had more encounters than my brothers or my sisters. So, and a lot of times the things that happened did happen together. You know, I very seldom have I ever had an encounter that I was by myself. There's always usually been someone there. Very rarely has it been just me by myself. Occasionally there's a couple times, and you'll hear about them as we grow here. You know, I don't know what else to say. You can see I'm still nervous as hell, but I'll get through it here. I just want to thank you all for watching the video. I thank you for hitting the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. You know, good, bad, indifferent, it don't matter to me. You know, just as long as you know, another truth gets out there. You know, because they do try to hide the truth. And that's it for today. It's just, like I said, a real quick video. And I'd like to thank y'all again. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.